are performing tomorrow. This is such an excitement. We haven't seen you in so long. Oh my God, he's in the building. Straight out of Jamaica. How do you feel right now?
Right now, in a real life, I feel grateful for life. You know me, I say, and I'm very grateful for being here. You know, first and foremost, my just get it out of the way. R.I.P. my dad. I just lost my dad, you know.
Yeah, my condolences.
Yeah, man, 83-year-old. I'm gonna live through 2 strokes.
Oh my goodness.
Live and walk and talk again. And then tell me, say, you ready for go home now, 'cause I'm tired.
Oh my God.
So we say we got the real daddy them out there, you know.
Yeah.
No tribulation we bear, hard work, dedication, we still have to be there. No matter what the consequence, Mr. Man. Real vibes, all and strong explosion. Do good and good flow just like a fountain. The faith that I them have that can move mountain. And if you not try the first time and it no work, never give up, try again.
Oh my goodness. A real lyricalist in the building.
Yeah, man. So we give thanks, you know?
Yeah.
So the thing said.
You look fabulous.
Give thanks to life.
Yeah, so you've been out. You are like a veteran artist. You've been out since the early '90s, late '80s.
Well, we're late 80s,
Yeah,
which is
late
for real.
80s. Mhm.
Because, as I said, the last era of the artists, them DJ behind the sound system, we was the ones who catch that last era. So we are like the bridge between the old school, the new school. We are retro. So I come experience Love Child. I started out on the corner. You know me, I said, I'm take the people them through the journey. I started out on the corner, a place in a Portmore they call Waterford.
Okay, you're from Portmore, Jamaica.
Yeah, big up whole of Portmore, the whole entire Portmore. Some scheme I can have a name right now is Zine. So that is where we started out on the corner. You know me, I say we are kids and we are brethren and we have our friends then.
When did you know you had a passion for music?
When I know that my friends could be my band.
Oh, okay.
Because my friends, we never have instrument, but they became instruments.
Bebop and stuff.
All the bassy. I mean, I'm a little brethren with them little piece of iron. And you know, we would do that until it became something.
Oh my
You
God.
know what I'm saying? So, I know enough artists which tell about a journey like that with them experience, but that's my personal experience coming up. And from that to corner stage show, you know, you see Money Pull Up, that came from a thing named 5 cent take him down, 10 cent put him up, penny concert. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Yeah, man.
It is.
So all who can relate to this journey, that is how me come through. You know, me I say, so Portmore is a scheme start develop. Enough other places and all that, so we start taking on the place. Dugsy, Ranks, Beaky, Bailey, Ghost and Culture, we start group up. Because we say, boy, to do it in a group, it will be more powerful with a force, and all of us will more come through. Because it will be more difficult for us to try and do it on our own as individuals. So we take on the crew thing. You know me I say, and from there, sir, it was who can relate to fete, barbecue. You know what I say? All these things that in the high schools coming up. You know, we were the ones who will go there and just entertain and just flat the place up. From Merle Grove to Woolmer's Fete to KC barbecue to, you know me I say, from and it just led from one thing to another. You know, the only thing could drive you like that, it must be a passion, because we have a million more things could do. You know me I say? So we kind of love the part there. So we start taking it on.
So do you feel like you got to fight in the process?
Well, fight is always there, you know. And if you're not getting a fight, you won't be great.
This is true.
You know what I say? So these are things that we knew from kids. You know what I say? My first tie, I made it from my hands. And somebody whose parent go to foreign and bring down pretty tie for them try fight me over my tie. So from them time I know say I was normal.
You were different.
Yeah, you know what I say?
So you're following.
Yeah, I accept that from my youth about myself from long time.
Okay.
But always loyal. I'm not normal, but I'm loyal. So I always there with my friends. You know what I say? If you go a road and trouble me, I would still defend my friend, but I would scold him when I come in. So, yo, me and you're not going nowhere again. Because you know, you're not going to make me can't go sing, you know. So you are going to stay in the scheme. We have to go out and go sing. You make trouble. Me want to go sing.
So you never let nobody get in your way?
No, man. Me as a youth, I'm not afraid of people.
Mm-hmm.
and my friends them bad.
Oh gosh.
But we work with God.
That's right.
So bad, I have to listen to God.
Mm-hmm. Leader.
So I them type of thing. If I saw you see it, I saw you see it. But that is how we are from we are youth coming up. You know me I say, but it's always been music.
Always.
Yeah, we face the same temptation where everybody face and drop out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know me I say we could go drugs way, we could go gun way, we could go extortion way, we have opportunities to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But that is not what we think we was made for.
That's not what y'all was made for.
Yeah, so
y'all was made for
still
y'all,
go the
y'all
road.
done great.
Yeah, man. So Carl Bradshaw came into play. Sauce. That was the first important person in a Jamaica. Movie star Carl Bradshaw, Sauce, and his version Big George. I was like, yo, you're full of talent, you know. Come on, I want talent show. Rehearsal. So we went to the rehearsal. So after me and Beaky Bailey, that was my second. Where we powered the most. Because we start write songs now, you know, and put songs together now, you know.
Okay, now y'all are experienced.
Yes, man. So the journey started carrying us in a different phase. So we did then, when we done rehearse, them say, Uno can't go into the competition.
Why?
Them say, we are professional already. So I say, what do you mean by professional already? Man said, no, because we used to practice every day. Every day. Sometimes my mother was like, yo, we can't take a night sometime, you know, we can't give me a be
I know the feeling.
You know what I say? So,
I know the feeling.
so we practice. We had our thing because if you go out there to do a show as a youth and you make even one mistake,
Oh yeah, in Jamaica it's hard.
our friends them I got teased with.
Yeah.
So we practice a yard before we go step abroad.
Mm-hmm.
So me I say, and you know it start work. So they say we can't enter the competition. So they say, you know what? We're going to be special guests to open the show.
Okay.
And yo,
Y'all got your little bus then.
we open the show
Mm-hmm.
and we close the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did y'all sing?
Yo, at those times, we were doing a lot of comedy rhymes.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, I say like our Professor Nuts, because Professor Nuts is a man who emulate our teacher that.
Mm-hmm.
That's our general, because Professor Nuts used to run Portmore with a sound system named Love Child. With big head lecturer and them. I was a little kid who used to do there and DJ them, you know, fire phone and chat me little thing, you know what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and then it was performance that bring us to the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Not first, not recording. It was performance. So, Ghost and Culture, they were more experienced than us on the road. So, they were the ones who, when them get the show, they make sure so we did it. Call us up on stage till we start get to spot booking.
Oh, okay.
You know what I say? So, after they went and they met specialists from Spection Records.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when everything went through for them, they brought us to specialists. So that is how we met up with Spection Records with specialist Dylan and Vybz Grange. And then they gave us a trial show. It was a Scotiabank stage show. It was a fun day for Scotiabank, but it was a stage show with Bounty Killer and all of us. And it was the same thing, the same energy. We opened the show, and Bounty have to call me up back again and say, yo, them two youth, yo, when they come back, none of mercy, hey, yo.
Yeah,
People,
I know you were excited.
yeah, me I tell you, so, big up Killer, you see my journey. So from there, so, Vybz Grange and specialist saw us and say, yo, we need to, I don't know what is a managerial contract. I say, I have an understanding, you know, but I'm not going to tell you say 100. But I know say, I have a book for me. You know, because we used to talk to Bradshaw and all these people, so they used to teach us little things, you know. So I say, I know say, you have a book for me and get work for me and them things, but me and you have to talk about the rest of stuff. So she said, it was everything good, man. And so we talk about everything and books, they start doing bookings for us. The same time they signed Bounty Killer. And we had to open show for Bounty Killer like a year straight on the road.
Oh, that's nice.
So we went on the road immediately.
So
From
traveling
Dessa
through all the
to
parishes.
bus. From the church Thursday, we have shows. If it's not overseas,
Okay.
it's in the hotels.
Okay.
'Cause we started performing for diverse crowd before we even leave Jamaica. 'Cause we used to go to the hotels, all-inclusive hotels.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
we
yeah.
have Richie Stevens and, you know, Papa Biggie. If you remember Papa Biggie, a DJ named Papa Biggie. So from there, so we start hit the big shows. Them, you know, it was like all school jams in Mobile. White Reggae Sun Splash. You know, Sting.
Those are some big shows.
Yo, Portland Explosion. We hit all of the big shows them in Jamaica twice. All of them. Earn the spot and all these things. So it was that brings us to the forefront. We weren't recording, really recording.